Good afternoon, YouTube. It's me, George Page, aka the Empro of Female Body Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, big weekend, big weekend. We have is the Olympia. It is going to be coming in a. Actually, it already started. They just started the amateurs first. That was on yesterday. That was the women's divisions. Now today is the men's. Then tomorrow is going to be the little press conference where they get all the competitors together and they talk and yada yada, doing question and answers. And then on Friday will be the show. I'm going to do a live stream, but here's the thing: it's expensive to watch it, so I'm going to do a live stream of the finals. I would love to do the live stream for the prejudging too, but it costs too much, and I'm just going to do the finals. That's going to be later that evening, around about, I think, 8 or 9 o'clock my time here in the East. But anyway, folks, I have a couple ladies who are competing at this Olympia. Both of them are in the women's physique division. Both are amazing ladies. One lady particularly I did an interview with some time ago. We have here, I'm pronouncing her by her rank, Sergeant Evon Pennington. And here we have Yulia, Glazycheva. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Yulia G. I'm sorry I hate to mess up a name like that. So as you know, I interviewed Evon the day when she got got her second Olympic qualification, and that was at the Legion Sport Festival. That was last year. The Legion Sports Festival has been around for quite some time, but this year they changed the format of it. They dropped women's physique and figure from the show, and she was the last women's physique champion. And Yulia is from Russia. And she's been competing for quite some time. She just got a qualification this summer at the Portugal Pro. President Physique, she's coached by Nasi Harrison. I mean, it's crazy, her body's physique. Both these ladies have great potentials. I was kind of debating on probably making a flex sex appeal, but there's quite other ladies who are very, very appealing I'm looking at for that one. But both these ladies have great physiques, great muscle, and can't wait to see what they're going to bring for the Olympia. Now, here's the shows that competed here. As you know, last year, Evon got her qualification at the Legion, but the best pictures were from when she competed at the Chicago Pro. And here we have Yulia at the Imperial. Now, she competed there, but she got her qualification at the Portugal Pro. Both ladies have great physiques, great muscle, great density. I mean, this is a great comparison. I mean, head to head, it's just really going to be a close battle between the both of them. Here we have the front double. It's really slightly so close here. If I go by aesthetics, honestly, this is where, we really are, the judges really going by the guidelines, what is women's physique, what's women's bodybuilding. I see Yulia. She has more with her lats, more density. She looks more like women's bodybuilding compared to Evon, who has good conditioning, good development. I think if I go by the aesthetics and criteria, I have to go with Evon on this one. Here we have the side chest. Both look pretty good. Good development around the traps and the shoulders. Good stitching. Look at the quads. You want a nice feathering. Here I would say I go with Yulia. I give this here to Yulia. Here we have a nice shot from the back. With a rear double. Yulia does have a lot more size, but conditioning and development, I gotta give this here to Evon. And I think that's the way she is. I think she fits the criteria what is win physique compared to what you see now. So no question, I give it to Evon. Here we have a nice tricep shot. Ladies look pretty good. Good fullness around it and around the shoulders. You want that nice little peak. Again, like I said, I want to go with Evon when it comes to this, but the development wise, I think I go with Yulia. Here we have a nice abdominal thigh pose, and they're doing the typical double hand behind the back. We need a good focus of the abs compared to how some women physique would do the one hand. I'm not a fan of the one hand. This is traditional. I would say conditioning wise, I would get a slight edge here to Yulia. I mean, I think, if Evon just came in just a little tighter, a little more tighter, and she was in the top 10 of this show in Chicago. If she came just a little more tighter, she would be a little higher, maybe even in the top 3. But here I have to give this one here to Yulia. Here, a nice bicep pose. Both ladies had nice size, projection, development. I think a slight edge here, I would say I give to Yulia. Here, nice shot from the back. Good conditioning. You want a nice tie-in the hamstrings between the lower glutes and the quads. Both of them slightly a little bit close, a little bit. If I go anybody, and I can be biased sometimes, because I had the pleasure of interviewing Evon, I'll go with Sergeant Pennington on this one. Both these ladies are just a representation of different looks and aspects of the women's physique we see now, but they both are very great competitors. I would love to have an opportunity to talk with Yulia, but I don't know if she speaks English or not because she's from Russia. Evon, it was a great opportunity to get her to talk with her when she did the Legion. There was the day before she did the Legion, and boom, she had her qualification. She won that show before about a couple of years back. So this is going to be her second time going to Olympia. And this would be Yulia's first time. We may even see more in the future. But both ladies represent themselves, their countries, and the world. We have here, as I said, Evon. She works in the Air Force for our country. I mean, I don't say thank you for your service. I say I appreciate the sacrifice she's made as a citizen for this country. And Yulia, she has a great look to her, great muscle, great development. Working with Nasir, he really has been one of the top guys in the last few years. But both Yulia and Evon represents different aspects of what we see women's physique now. Who's truly what's the criteria is? I feel like more like Evon is. I feel like Yulia in the next couple of years could eventually go up to women's bodybuilding if she wants to. And I think that'd be a good move for her. She has a great look to her. I think we want to see women who have that great aspect of muscle and femininity in the division. It really can help it. Maybe get more women who have those good aesthetics to go up to women's bodybuilding. But Yulia and Evon is amazing women. I can't wait to see what they're going to bring for this year's Olympia. I mean, like I said, my focus is going to be mostly on, particularly I'm going to focus on divisions that I really pay a lot more attention to. That's women's bodybuilding, physique, and figure. I might even do a little, commentary for the fitness division because I know a couple of ladies are competing in that show. And plus, you're going to have a new champion because, Missy Trescott switching over to figure. She's going to make her figure debut this year at the Olympia. So we're going to see who's going to be the new fitness Olympian champion. But both Evon and Yulia are just amazing women. And I wish them all the best of luck this weekend for the Olympia. And this is my always George page, a.k.a. the Emperor of Female Bobbing Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.